Time for another aquaponic update. Let me see. First, we'll go over the plants here. We have the largest okra here, pretty good size, and kind of takes up a lot of room. Okay, but it's getting there. The tomato plant now is about that tall, so it's making progress. Seems to be doing healthy. The second okra plant, it's amazing, just a little stem there, and all this plant comes out of that. So that's kind of cool. The cilantro is still going strong. It's a good thing I really like cilantro. Also the broccoli, it's pepped up quite a bit since I made some fixes to my system, and you can see the leaves are more vertical. There's still a few back here in the back. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, and you can tell the rocks are a little drier up here in the front than they are in the back, so I may have to put some more rocks in. If the water level gets too high, then I think that causes the algae to get on them, and it can break down the plants. But for the most part, especially the broccoli right here in the front is doing really well. I mean spinach. There's a mint plant that was moved, and it's back over here. It's doing okay, but I think it's getting crowded out by the broccoli. So maybe I'll have to move it again. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure that one out. Made a little improvement. I basically replaced this hose so that it would stay inside my pump because I had problems with the hose coming out of the pump. Now the hose fits pretty tight, and the water's pretty regular. We can see that right now the bell siphon is draining, and it's going, of course, through the filter there. My water is still a little cloudy. Let me take this lid off so we can see. The water's still a little cloudy. When I fixed it initially, this has, like right there is plastic, like an insert that comes out this far. It's like a little shelf for support, and you can see it from the bottom here. They just sit on top of those concrete blocks. But so I put the pump up there, and it looked like all the fish waste was down in the bottom, and so the only thing that was happening was the pump was taking the water from the top, which had just come out of the filter, and pumping it back in. So that wasn't as healthy, and I don't think it cleared up the water as much as it should have. So I moved the pump back down to the very bottom down there so that it can actually pull out the dirtiest water, if you will, to hopefully A, fertilize the plants better, and B, clear up the water. Still needs a little more time to clear up the water, apparently, because it's still cloudy. But I haven't seen any fish deaths yet, so I think we're doing okay. Also, my indicator, you can really start to see now. It took some pencil marks and basically marked the lines on the plastic where the siphon starts and stops. So that was kind of good to do. And so basically, just refining the process a little bit. And this is very small scale aquaponics, and this is my first attempt. So I'm hoping to do something a little bigger and better next year, and maybe my pond will be a little more established by then, and I'll have that capability to even put some kind of fish other than a goldfish in there. So, well, that's it for today. So, hope you enjoyed.